Hey friends, it's Dee-man Johnson III, and today we're going to talk about our favorite dumbass in a wheelchair, Brian. That's right, Mr. Floppy Fish Face is back. And I only call him face because he only wants to use his face for fucking, not his catheter. Anyway, let's see what Brian's up to today, and by let's see what Brian's up to, let's see Ingrid talk about Brian.
Mas depois que fomos pro hotel, a gente discutiu, brigou e até então,
For those that don't know, they're in an argument because he tried to go down on her because he didn't have a condom and she didn't want him to go down on him. She just wanted the catheter. That's all she wanted. That's all she needs is catheter. But Brian's like, you know, let me put this grisly Frankenstein face in between your hole and just start going, because that's surely something I want to see. Him all hunched over like a weird fucking hunchback, giving somebody oral pleasure. No thanks, I don't need that in my head.
Vesti a lingerie, passou o creme.
I guess he only used lotion because Diddy bought all the baby oil. This joke will surely age well. So she explains why she didn't want him to go down on her little kitty cat, and it's because it makes her feel uncomfortable. She thinks that sex is a lot less intimate than going down on somebody, and I guess I can see that kind of, because whenever you're just having sex, especially with Brian, he's just gonna flop around like a fish. You know, if Brian was cool, we would all develop a sort of pulley system for him. He'd be able to attach himself in a harness. Me and a few buds would be off to the side, just pulling it up and down, so his body would just, you know, so he'd be making love. But Brian's not cool, so we will never do that for him. Ever. No pulley system for you, Brian. You'll have to pull your own shit. Actually, he might be able to do that. Just a little pulley system with the rope right here. And then he just like pulls it and it just makes his body go, Okay, y'all don't need to see me do that. But I think Brian can do it. I have this feeling, but maybe not. I don't know. Well, he probably has like these giant fucking muscles in his arm from rolling around all day. Maybe I should stop talking shit about him because he might try and fight me. And all his punches are gonna be low. And you know what that means? Straight up shots the entire time. And I don't like being punched in my I prefer my to be used in different ways. Like a pulley system.
Pra ele, cara, com tanta sede, eu pode.
I love the many faces of Ingrid. Ingrid's so animated and so funny, and that's exactly how I picture Brian. Brian just like, I took 4 blue pills and I need it now! You just gotta slap that catheter right back on your and put it right back in your pants, Brian. Don't ever take out your again, unless if it's just to put another catheter on. Brian gets a haircut, and check this shit out. What is he doing? Sir, I thought you couldn't grip anything, and here you are gripping hands, giving handshakes. What the Brian? I'm starting to think that you can totally use your hands, unlike what you said the first episode, saying that your hands are completely useless and you can't grab anything, but we see you grabbing towels, champagne glasses, fucking shaking people's hands. I don't believe your floppity fish hands are real. I think you just got a dumbass index finger and that's about it. Because as if you can see, every time he's always pointing forward. He's like, E.T. go home, but more like Brian can't walk. That doesn't make any sense, but I don't give a shit. Anytime I can mention that this guy can't walk, I will.
Hey, Reese.
Hey, Brian.
How are you?
He calls his sister, and of course, all he does is complain about the heat.
Man, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot.
And after a few hours of complaining about the heat, he finally tells his sister what happened.
And then I tell her, you know what? What's wrong with you? What the hell? I'm done.
And the sister's like, yo, check out this shit. That's super intimate. It means more than sex to some people. You f***ed up, Brian. And Brian's like, oh God, I guess I did f*** up. Will Brian learn from this? Well, if I'm having to ask you, you know that he didn't learn shit.
I just feel like Ingrid has been standoffish since the beginning.
Has she? Because to me it looked like y'all were about to f*** last night, but you ruined it by not bringing condom. Huh, let's see. Let's buy lingerie, let's buy toy cars, let's buy flowers, but let's not buy a condom. The most cheapest thing on that list. You fucking dumbass. You could have just gotten a Snickers wrapper and wrapped it up. Don't you already have a condom? Isn't your catheter a condom? You could have just been like, look, baby, this catheter is my condom. Ooh, that means he doesn't have sex with the catheter, which means he takes it off, which means he pees everywhere during sex. I knew it.
Oh, I want to seem normal.
Brian's a squirter. What can I say? Oh. So Brian decides to meet up with Ingrid, and I cannot concentrate to anything because I just keep looking at this juice they give him. So there's this place called Childers here, and they give you a shot glass of orange juice when you want freshly squeezed orange juice. It's the smallest goddamn thing in the world, and this dude's getting full pitchers. You don't deserve a full pitcher of orange juice. You suck. Everybody knows you suck. Give me that orange juice. I fucking love orange juice. This is some bullshit. Fuck you, Childers. Fuck you, Brian, and fuck this place for giving big ass pitchers of orange juice to him and not me. So literally, this is literally what goes through my brain when I see dumbass shit like this. They're having like this most intense conversation about the relationship, and I'm just like, look at that orange juice! I want it so bad! I bet he probably put some vodka in Ingrid's, because you know, Brian's a little predator and he likes to take advantage of drunk girls. He's having his, of course, straight because he doesn't drink. What an asshole.
Tô errado. Tô a pegar culpa por essa, mas
What's fun is that he admits he's wrong, and then in true addict fashion, he kind of turns it back on her, being like, I don't think you're interested. It hurt me. Shut the fuck up. Your sister literally told you the deal, and then you're out here saying the complete opposite. I fucking hate Brian. He's so fucking dumb with his dumbass Frankenstein face. I can't believe people thought he was attractive. He's literally a piece of shit on wheels. That's all Brian ever is, and that's all he ever will be.
I can't continue chasing this relationship if she's not willing to be intimate with me.
Your feelings, you fucking floppy fish bitch. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking feelings. You can go fuck yourself with your feelings. You can take your floppy ass fish hand and shove it right up your ass. You won't feel anything anyway, so who gives a shit? At least on the bright side, when you pull your hand out, you'll have lost your ring inside yourself, and then Ingrid can help you take it out.
Pelo fato de você sempre ter me respeitado.
So she's trying to explain how online he was really respectful, and then in person he's this completely different person. Yeah, that's it. And how does he reply to this? How would one reply to this? Well, of course, he replies in it this way.
sério, desculpa do.
Well, a scoop-a-doo to you too. You can just scoop all the dukes that you want. Don't tell Ingrid to scoop-a-doo. You scoop-a-doo. You damn son. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just like how it sounds like he's saying scoop-a-doo, but really he's just saying some other shit. Does any of this f***ing matter? No. So how does he enter Ingrid's good graces again? Well, in true Brian fashion, he enters her good graces by presenting presents.
Então, vamos pra outra cidade? Vamos pra Recife?
This time, it's in a form of a trip, and you can just see, just like a fucking light switch, Ingrid's face turns just like this. That's all it takes to make women happy. Just money and trips. Well, that's all Brian can do to make a woman happy is money and trips, because he certainly can't do oral.
Bora, eu acho que vai ser bom.
You know what, Ingrid? F it. Just get everything you can out this dude. Get as many trips as you can. Get everything you can get. Brian, he sucks. We all know he sucks. How many times can I stand up here and say he sucks? I mean, I'm gonna say it a lot. I'm just letting you know. Like, every opportunity I can say Brian sucks, I'm gonna say he sucks. Look, here's another opportunity. Brian sucks!
I'm ready for my happily ever after.
God, you don't deserve a happily ever after, unless if it's on the TLC spinoff show Happily Ever After. Then maybe you deserve that, because all those people are depressed and have the worst marriages ever. So maybe you should have a happily ever after in that sense of the word. Anyway, guys, that's Brian's segments. This has been Dee-man Johnson III. Remind you that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job, so always keep it up. Oh, God, Ingrid gave him a second chance. What an idiot. Well, maybe not. Maybe she is now being like, a trip, you say? Well, maybe I shall go, because f*** you, Brian. I'm gonna use all your money. I'm going out of town next week, and I'm gonna be gone for a whole week, so I won't be doing next week's episode, which sucks because I really want to see the follow-up to some of this stuff. It's fine because we have some amazing YouTubers on this platform that'll tell you exactly what's up, and they'll do it just as good, if not better than me. So I'm gonna recommend YouTubers that'll hopefully cover next week's episode, and this time I want to recommend Jess Sicky. I hope I'm saying that right. I suck at names. I always suck at names. I love this person's commentary. Their videos are so damn fun, and I think if you just sit down and check it out, you'll love it too. Anyway, I told AI to make a song about Brian, and I hope you like it because I'm gonna play it for you, and then I'm gonna dance during it, or I'm just gonna jam out. And I have no rhythm, and I can't dance. I might as well be in a wheelchair like Brian.
Brian's got a plan tonight. Ingrid's cat in his sight feels right, but his hands flop like fish in the sand. Can't catch that cat who slips from his hand. Ingrid shouting, Brian, you can't. That's my feline, not a snack plan. He rolls on over with a lazy grin, but the cat darts off, won't let him win. Wheelchair ride, chasing that dream. Fish hands flopping like a broken beam. Cat's too quick, like lightning in the dark. Escaping with a silent spark. Cats slick like an oil spill. Brian's got the will but can't land a kill. She watches and laughs at the strange ballet. Brian's hunt turning into a messy display. Why's it gotta be so hard to die on a cat that moves like a secret sign? Ingrid's got her arms crossed tight, knowing Brian's losing this quirky fight. Wheelchair ride, chasing that dream. Fish hands flopping like a broken beam. Cat's too quick, like lightning in the dark. Escaping with a silent spark. Brian chasing that dream. Fish hands flopping like a broken beam. Cat's too quick, like lightning in the dark. Escaping with a silent spark.
Ah, shit. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. AI is insane, so I give it a little beat. You know, I sort of hum something, and then I give it a paragraph of what I want the song to be about, and then it just comes out with the song, and I find it hilarious. I wanted to say he wanted to go down on her, but then the AI was like, sorry, we can't make an appropriate song. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. What if he tries to eat her cat? And lo and behold, you can make a song about that apparently. Anyway, guys, this is Dee-man Johnson III reminding you that I'm proud of you and you're doing a great job, so always keep it up no matter what. I've already said that. Today's horror movie recommendation is this pack of so many damn horror movies. This has so many good horror movies. It has Waxwork, which is an amazing... which is a straight up amazing film that references a whole bunch of old films. It has The Unholy, which is an awesome monster movie, Slaughter High, which is an awesome slasher film, Chopping Mall, which is an awesome slasher film, I guess, but it's about killer robots at a mall. Check all of them out. So if you have a chance, check this shit out. Y'all have a good one. Let me give y'all a free code. Nightmare on Elm Street on 4K. Only one person can get this. If you do, please comment below saying that you got it. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all. Thanks for tuning in.